Hello everyone. So the Tango made another video. Apparently Krabby Crew responded to his video and commented. And I'm gonna just react to it. And you guys enjoyed the last time I reacted to one of his videos. If you guys want to see other kind of reaction videos, do let me know down below. And just comment what you want me to watch, and I might go check it out and I might do a reaction video on it. So yeah, let's get into this, shall we? And let's keep ourselves calm. Let's not go off the hinges like I did last time. And if you do enjoy this, do make sure you like and subscribe and share it. Turn on post notifications and all that good stuff. It does help me in all ways. So yeah, and don't forget to go down below in the description for some W if you want to get you an energy drink. So with that being said, let's get into this. Hopefully it's loud enough. My audio and stuff is messed up and all that. Start telling me in the comments, and I'll try to fix it. Because it's harder to record these videos because there's other stuff open. Alright, let's get into it.
Alright, well, Krabby Crew responded to my most recent video talking about the game and the pay to win and all this stuff, and I am gonna read that comment to you guys now and tell you why it's a bad response. Just straight up a bad response. So the comment says, the math is way off here. Let me break it down for you. This is a fictional example. Let's say we'd sold $1 million worth of a crate. Roblox takes 30% of the sales off the top. So that's $700,000 left over. But then you have the Roblox to USD conversion when you DevX. The developer gets 38 cents on the dollar. So that leaves the developer with $266,000. Yes, that's only 26% of the original sales. That's the Roblox economics, but that's not it. Then of that $266,000, we have to pay Paramount a percentage of the total sales. Can't say what percentage we pay them though. After that, we have to pay our studio costs. Right now, we spend $89,000 and change on this project monthly. So if we got to keep 100% of $266,000, which we don't, Paramount gets a healthy chunk of that. We'd only have $177,000 left over. Our studio isn't making loads of money from this game. We have employees, investors, Paramount, and Roblox taking their share. Making something that is this quality and also updates every week isn't cheap. We make the game because we love SpongeBob in this community. Yes, we need to make money to make the game, but that's definitely not what's driving us to do so. It's just something we need in order to keep things going. I hope this helps shed some light on how we go about monetizing this experience. We're trying each and every update to include good free-to-play content as well, and we'll continue to work on perfecting our strategy. So, on the surface, this sounds like a pretty good response because it does break down my math, which something I didn't include is the Roblox cut and stuff like that. But I didn't include that for reasons because I don't care how much they make. I was just giving an example of how much we spend as players, right? My point of it was the amount of money we're spending as players, which we are spending tens of millions of dollars on this game. Whether Krabby Crew is getting that money or not does not matter to me because I don't care what they're getting. Players are spending tens of millions of dollars on the game, and what do we have to show for it? That was my point of the video. The point of the video was to showcase how players are spending all this money, and as I already said, with challenges, raids, stories, so many other things, right? Boss battles, rogue, tower of karate, we have all these things, but what is there to actually do in this game? There isn't anything to do, and that was my whole point. So this entire comment shows that they're only thinking about the money that I didn't fully do the math on because I don't care. That was my point of the video. They missed the entire last half of the video, which was me talking about bad updates, how these events are all reskinned as I talked about in the video. They're the same thing over and over and over. It's just bad. It's bad. The game.
No, I'm gonna cut them off here. So they talk about quality updates. Bro, it's real quality when you just slap a whole new image on it and just call it something else and just slap a few other units and a few mounts, maybe a few pets, new food that probably does around the same amount of XP, which all XP sucks unless you're using the max XP potion. So yeah, I mean, yeah, these are real quality updates, bro. Like, they definitely don't cost you, like, I don't know, maybe like $200 to get everything reslapped from last week, last event. You know, back when we were getting AFK events every month. Not even every month. We had 3 in a row. Almost killed the game, by the way. It was literally just nothing but reskin AFKs. Anybody remember that? I do. So yeah, quality updates. Yeah, bro. Keep lying to yourself. Yeah, yeah. Keep lying to you and your community, Zach. Good job. So I'm gonna shut up again. So,
Is bad. The updates are not good. The only recent good update we have is the Divine update. And even then, it's not the fact that the Divine update, which has almost no actual mechanics in the update, shows how bad this game is. And I'm sorry, if you are a player of this game, stop viewing it with rose-tinted glasses. I still play the game. I do. I still play this game. But at the same time, the game is bad. I'm playing a bad game. That's the truth. I have to admit it. This game is not a good game. There are so many things that are in this game with between, like, look how many different item categories there are and how many different items are actually in these different categories. And there's still nothing to do. There's nothing fun to do. Everything in this game is a macro AFK farm, like every single event. No actual player that can't macro can finish this. Genuinely, no player can finish this. And even though this event is an extra week long, normal events players can't finish without macroing. Like, genuinely, unless you are sitting there for a whole week manually playing the game, which no one's going to do unless you're just genuinely insane and have nothing else to do in your life and you're bored, you're not completing the events. You are not getting...
hold on, I want to say something. So he mentions that, and back when I first got started with streaming, if you go back and watch some of my older streams, I used to play on console. I didn't know about macros. I didn't do macros. A lot of the stuff back in the day when I first started, I did it nothing but through PS5. I didn't know about macros. I did a bunch of the event. I did the Bubble Bowl event and everything without a macro. So it's just crazy because the fact that, you know, most of the game can't be done without macro. The events can't be done. It's crazy. And the Bubble Bowl event, don't get me wrong, I actually enjoyed it. Hitting the dungeon. And they're basically just older reskins of what we have now. So, yeah, we're just gonna shut up again. So, anyone that actually remembers back when I streamed from the PS5, you guys are legends. And I appreciate you guys, because, wow. And my microphone quality from there to here is terrible. So, yeah.
Getting what you want. That's the truth, right? Every single event is a reskinned event. It's that simple. It's just that simple. So I reply to this comment, and I'm just gonna read my comment to you guys because it says the rest of what I want to say. I am aware of the cuts from Roblox and conversion rates with money when it comes to Roblox, and Paramount takes a lot too. My point isn't to stop making money off the game nor make less. My entire point is the pay to win. Units and features that are entirely behind a paywall only is the issue. That is my gripe with this game. Nothing else related to monetization. And I specify nothing else related to monetization because the game without monetization just genuinely is a cluster frick, alright? This game is a mess. But with monetization, that's kind of my only issue, is the pay to win exclusive units that you can only get or things like that. This is a child's game, and making a gambling game for children that relates to real money is beyond weird with how pricey things are, especially with the exclusive unit crates. This is a children's IP. Promoting real life gambling this much is wrong. Perfecting your strategy isn't an excuse when all you guys do is release the same reskin content over and over with the same insane prices. And that's a really good point. I know it's my point, but it's a really good point. This game is a child's IP. They say they love SpongeBob in the community. They should know it's a
He has a point. Gambling is addiction. I mean, it's not a bad killing addiction, but it can mess you up later on. I mean, once you do start to understand money. So, Zach, you are, you know, you're getting a little started on the gambling. I mean, the little Jim's gambling isn't bad. When you start gambling your money, it's pretty bad. You go down a wrong road. Look, listen to me right now. Don't think about doing it. You think about doing that, stop it. If anything, I'm not going to suggest go buy Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I am addicted to Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Or just opening card packs in general. So, yeah. Just gonna let him finish here. It's actually a shorter video than the last one.
children's show and children love it. Of course, a lot of us are grown up to an extent, but there's still a large portion of the quote-unquote community of SpongeBob that are children. So making this tower defense game completely off gambling is weird. It's just weird. Especially, as I said, with how pricey they are. I'm gonna throw the 3 crates I have screenshots of on my screen now, and they're all the same price, but they are so expensive to have a chance, a 1%.
Hold on. So you got Hydra Crate, right? Wait, oh, they're just differently shown. Okay, that confused me. I was gonna say, wait, why did the price change? Why do you only get 1 crate for 4,000? Okay, I'm done. I feel like there's more than this. Like, I feel like there was more than this. There's the limiteds as well. He's like not even including those. But yeah.
Chance to get the best unit from, and it's so expensive, and this is a children's game. And no offense, but saying making something that is this quality and also updates every weekly isn't cheap is still not an excuse. This game is in shambles, with many players who have quit or complain about the pay to win an absurd amount of reskin content, like the events all being the exact same and made specifically for macroing, as players who don't macro cannot complete these events, which I've already gone over. Monetization isn't an excuse to make bad updates. You chose to make a Roblox game. You chose Roblox as a platform which has a disgusting amount of taking from game devs. You knew the price, you know the price of the IP and everything else. You still chose it, and you still know how many people or devs you would pay on your team. These are not excuses, which, yet again, my point, very good point. He chose, right? Zach chose Roblox as the platform to make his video game, and he knew the price, which, if you guys don't know, which he kind of went over already, Roblox takes a disgusting amount of money from game devs. It is super predatory from Roblox, in my personal opinion, right? It is horrible. A lot of videos are talking about this. If you guys want to look deeper into it, go watch some more on YouTube. That's not the point of this video, but he chose this platform knowing how much they take, knowing how much he had to pay for the IP, and knowing how much he would have to pay devs and all these things. And he still uses it as an excuse. It's not an excuse. Game devs have some form of complex as to where they think making pay-to-win stuff is good for them and their game, when in reality it is not. Look at COD and how far it has fallen. If you continue down its path, you will soon fall, just as Call of Duty did. And that is true. There are so many AAA games that are just falling, that have fallen, because the games are pay to win, and they're just bad games overall. So he is making the same mistakes as all of these games like Call of Duty. He is going down this path of destruction for the game. And I know he's trying to do good with 2.0 and all these things. The fact that he commented on only the monetization and how he specifically said to me, to my face, that, oh, your math is wrong, let me break it down for you. That wasn't the video. That wasn't the message or the point of the video. You missed the entire video. It had nothing to do with the actual monetization.
Hold on, let me put something. Zach only talks in money. Alright? You speak the word money and he's just like, huh? Money? Where? Who? Where? He doesn't care about the game. He doesn't care about the community. The whole SpongeBob, I care about the IP, bro. It's his, fake is his voice. Bro, some guy over here with some squeaky voice over here starting the video off every single video. It's, hey guys, it's your fearless leader, Zach. Bro, you were not no fearless leader, bro. You gotta, like, those intros, they're cringy, bro. Terrible, actually. But anytime anyone comes to suggest to him, it's either straight to monetize or straight to money, and nothing else matters. And that's just how he is. Like, even if he watches my content, and I threw out some crazy ideas of stuff, which he copied, but ruined it by adding nothing but pay to it. Except the crafting. The crafting, he probably won't, and probably won't see anything done, and if they add more, there's no way they can add more to the pay to crafting. Like, there's no way. If they add some sort of, like, stupid drop, like you craft something you two of, yeah, this game is just paid at that point. But we're almost done, so I'm just gonna let him go.
Went over the monetization, as I said in the beginning of this video. I went over the monetization to tell the players how much all of you are spending, to show that we are spending millions, possibly hundreds of millions of dollars on this game, and we have no good mechanics, no fun maps, no actual grind. And you can say, oh, there's no grind, but you have to macro for like a week straight. That's not grinding, that's macroing. You're not playing the game. Grinding is playing the game yourself. There is no grind in this game. You put a robot, you put your account in a map, and you tell a literal third-party application to play the game for you, and that is not grinding the game. That is macroing the game. That is not manually playing. That is automating your gameplay. Get a grip. These are not excuses. You missed the whole point on my video, Zach, and I'm not trying to be horrible or mean. I'm being brutally honest, because a lot of these other SpongeBob Tower Defense creators are just actual, I hate using this word, but slop channels. They are just farming off the game just because it's free, easy money, free ad revenue. They're farming off children too. It's not cool. They won't tell you the truth. I will, because I don't care. I'll be honest.
Let me say something. I gotta say it. All of you, RDM, Lavish, Sponge Blam, Medi, all of you. You all just suck up to Krabby Krew so much, bro. Like, you all just, you know what? You guys, I don't even, like, at this point, I do it because the people that watch my content enjoy it. And I do get to farm the game more and such. But he has a point. I've been saying this the whole time when it comes to the other content creators. Bro, they throw slop AI thumbnails in your face. They throw fake garbage titles in front of your face. And you guys still press on it. You guys still watch them. You join their Discord. And yeah. The way they constantly shout each other out, and, you know, you got Krabby Crew's like, yeah, go check out RDM. And then you see RDM post videos like, oh my gosh, guys, the game is so great, it's so amazing. Like, bro. And then when the game starts doing bad, they'll jump on the little trend about, yeah, guys, SpongeBob Tower Defense is dying, guys, it's so dead. But as soon as Zach drops something again, they're just brought back to, whoa, guys, did you see that? Oh my goodness, the update just dropped, it changed this game, it's crazy. Like, bro, do you have, like, a mental issue problem? Are you good? Is he just, like, sliding you some money under the table? Like, hey, look, do this and then do that. Do I control your emotional state? Like, honestly, do you guys, like, this is why I don't watch other SpongeBob Tower Defense YouTubers. Honestly, it's like this. Like, anytime I see their videos, and, like, I'm being completely honest with you guys. Like, some of them even use, like, fake voices. I'm not gonna poke at any of them, or any of that. My voice that you hear right now, there's no filter, no voice changer, no voice mod. This is literally my voice. I don't fake stuff. I don't even script things, because I don't like scripted stuff. If it's meant to happen, it's meant to happen. It's gonna be funny. If it's not funny, then oh well. You're here for the good time. Or you're just here to enjoy it in general. And yeah, my content is about as real as it can be, and I don't like doing fake content crap. And I mean, even like little small skits for like funny stuff, I don't like if it's really, really fake. I don't like doing that. It's just garbage. Absolutely garbage. Alright, I've ranted on enough. Let's let him finish. He's got like 3 minutes and 13 seconds left before I end up exploding.
With you. Whether this game falls or becomes the greatest, it doesn't change anything for me. I will just continue making other content from other games or something. I had over 1,000 subscribers before this game. I can easily shift to another video game. The only reason I haven't is because I've been working other things IRL. But my point is, whether this game fails or succeeds, it does not change me. It does not affect me. I will adapt and make content that I like. And even if this game succeeds, or quote unquote succeeds, continues on on living but continues doing this pay-to-win garbage trash updates, I'm gonna move on just as I did a few months ago where I stopped playing the game, and I'll just make other content that I enjoy. Maybe I won't make as many views, but I don't care about views. I don't care about this like other content creators do. I don't care about any of this. Whether I lose, even if I lost 2,000 subscribers because I stopped making SpongeBob Tower Defense content, which is not realistic because they're not offering SpongeBob Tower Defense, I won't care. I will keep making content that I enjoy making. And personally, I enjoy making content that is critiquing this game because I want the game to succeed. I want this game to be better because it has so much potential compared to other Roblox games. It has potential, but you, Zach, are ruining the potential. That's the harsh truth. Whether it hurts your ego, if you have one or not, I'm sorry, it's the truth. You and your dev team, well, I'm not going to bring the whole dev team, but you and the people working on this game are not letting this game flourish with the potential it had, right? Please do better. I literally said in the video, stop making excuses for the game devs, and for game devs themselves, stop making excuses for yourself. Your comment showed me that you didn't listen to what I said. You were stuck on the fact that I miscalculated the math by, I guess you can say a lot, but it doesn't matter. You're still making more money than any player that's playing this game right now, besides massive YouTubers that have hundreds of thousands of subscribers that are possibly making more. Every child that's playing this game, every person like me that's playing this game, we are not making anywhere near the amount that you're making. Not at all. That's the truth. You are making excuses for yourself. Stop making excuses for yourself. End of story. The game is bad. The updates are bad. Be better. Stop making excuses. End of story. Anyways, that's enough rambling for me. Shorter video. Like and subscribe if you agree. If you don't agree, like and subscribe. But yeah, I'll see you guys next video. Check out the sick outro.
Alright. That was it of his video. I do agree. Yeah, he definitely should do better updates. The updates are trash. Zach is a terrible dev leader. And the whole SpongeBob YouTubers, that's crazy. And I do agree. And I do see myself moving content later on if, like, the game does not. Like, even right now at the state that I'm in, with, like, even with my copyright issues, I don't get many views, but I still make it because some of you guys still request and enjoy it. And as long as there's, like, some sort of majority of you guys enjoying it, I'm not gonna ditch it. I'm not doing it like them, and I'm definitely not making as much money as the other guys. I'm definitely not making as much as Zach. Like, I'm barely cutting it. Then again, I mean, there might be some content on down the road, some stuff happens. And we might have some stuff to do and some cool things to do. But, he's definitely right. And, yeah. That's it for this video. Shout out to Lord Tango for, because this is his video and all that. And I love reacting to his videos, so do make sure you like, and we get a certain amount of likes, I'll react to his next video that comes out, because at this rate, I really do enjoy them. He definitely brings out the unhinged in me sometimes, and I do agree. I agree with everything, and yeah. I've been saying this for a while, even like when I was calling out Zach on the bad updates and missing updates, and then just, yeah. I've been saying this about Zach the entire time. Nothing shocking at all. So I hope y'all like, subscribe, share, turn on post notifications, all that good stuff. And as always, I will see you all in the next one. Until we meet again, subscribers.